Hello, I'm Michael Bybee. Artists and patrons come together to celebrate art and crafts and give Houstonians reason to enjoy our wonderful spring and fall weather. Joining us today is this year's featured artist of the Bayou City Art Festival downtown, Charlie Hardwick. Charlie, great to see you. Thank you for being here.
Hey, thanks for having me.
So we've all heard about the spring event in Memorial Park.
Yep.
This is different.
It is different. Yeah, it's a really nice. I think it's a little cooler actually.
Yeah.
Being in October and downtown. So the cityscape as a backdrop is a real nice environment.
Sure.
You know.
So what can we expect this year at the art festival?
Well, you know, it's a lot of great. I mean, all kinds of great art. You know, there's 300 artists that make it. I think there's a 1,200 that apply.
Right. Oh, I didn't know that.
Oh yeah. So it's a juried show. So to get in, it's not an easy festival to get into. So it's a very regarded festival.
Wow.
So whatever you do see down there is going to be very quality.
Interesting. What are the requirements or some of the to get in? I mean, why isn't it that? I mean, I understand that there's probably a finite amount of space.
Well, there's a finite amount of space, and they do have to be mindful of that. But there's a juried panel of experts, and they have their own rules and regulations for what passes and what doesn't pass.
Gotcha.
You know,
so, Charlie, you yourself are an artist, and
That's right.
I understand that you have been chosen as this year's featured artist of the Bayou City Art Festival.
Yes.
Congratulations.
Yeah, thank you very much. And I tell you, it's a real honor. And this is my third festival. And it was just 3 years ago that I had a friend who was affiliated with the festival who was pushing me and nudging me to try out.
Right.
And I didn't, I mean, to show you how, give you some kind of an idea about how much regard I have for the festival, I didn't think I would ever make it.
Right.
You know. And then she pushed me into trying, and I signed up and made it through. And then here we are 2 years later, and I'm the featured artist. So it's an extreme honor, you know.
I bet. And I have to mention, I understand that this is a remarkable story, that in 2007 you actually lost your sight.
That's correct.
And you still have continued to make art.
That's luckily, fortunately, with handicap provisions that are available on a Macintosh computer, have allowed me to continue to work. My work is under the category called digital non-photography.
Gotcha.
So it's digital.
So what does that mean?
well, digital photography today is largely digital.
Right.
You know? And so the illustrations that I do are all created on a computer through a couple different programs: Illustrator, Adobe Illustrator, or Photoshop.
Okay.
And actually, the featured artist last spring was also a digital artist too. So maybe they're on a trend here. But being that it is digital and working on the computer, it's allowed me to continue because of the handicap provisions.
That's great. What a great story.
Yeah.
And I think very commendable that you still continue with your passion and making art.
Sure, yeah.
So again, Art Festival coming up downtown October 13th and 14th.
That's correct.
Everybody can come out. A lot of 300 plus artists going to be featured.
Yeah.
Nice cool weather, you promise?
I hope so, yeah. It's Houston, so you know.
Right, you never know. You never know.
Try, yeah.
Well, Charlie, it was enjoyable talking with you. Thanks for being here today.
Great, thank you.
Absolutely.
Yeah. Okay.
To learn more, visit BayouCityArtFestival.com. For Comcast Newsmakers, I'm Michael Bybee.